Kai and Kendra here. Well, we just got done watching the Angry Grandpa shows. Where's the kid behind the camera?
Either one.
Either one. It's probably posted at both. Video of Grandpa destroying his air conditioner. And I used to live in Florida, so I know how much you need an air conditioner going down there. 100% humidity. Hey, you might as well have an air conditioner and a dehumidifier running at the same time. That way your air conditioner keeps you cool, your dehumidifier makes you water to keep you cool. So, what'd you think of it, babe?
I think his air conditioner was going out, and obviously he expressed that to his son, and he felt like nobody was listening. So in order for him to get a brand new unit and get what he wanted, he breaks things. Like, he didn't like his front door, so he broke it so Michael would buy him a new one. So obviously Michael has a fantastic income as a web designer,
and working for Paul Heyman,
to be able to, you know, pay all of his bills and replace things that they need to get done in their own household, as well as have all this extra money for when his dad decides to break his front door, to break his AC. I think one of his first videos...
Back into the pool.
I think one of his first videos, he destroyed his entire kitchen. And so I think his boss at the time, Paul Heyman, now that that secret's been leaked, gave him like $5,000 for him to put together a new kitchen for him. Otherwise, he would have lost custody of his grandboys. I just think he has a lot of unresolved anger issues, apparently. I'm not here to like talk crap about him. I did have a 10-minute phone call with him about a year or two ago. I think it was last year. And I did a 3-way call with my, at the time, best friend. And he was able to give her advice about her mom's death, because her mom had died of cancer in her own home. And so he was able to tell her things that I wasn't able to, because they both experienced that same day their mom dying of cancer. And he was able to tell her things that I wasn't, and it was just an awesome phone call. So I can't talk too much crap about the guy, because he's an awesome conversationalist, and he's very down to earth when he's not angry. I think there's definitely another side to him, so that's what I think.
This is some great talking points to bring up in another video. My personal thing is, hey, you know what? Downside is, now that that video is out, the EPA probably going to be knocking on your door because you just vented Freon into the atmosphere.
Well, he had a guy come over.
Yeah, but that hissing, that was Freon dumping right into the atmosphere. And that's something you just can't be doing. So let's hope the government goes easy on them.
I didn't even think about that.
Another thing, you know, like I said with air conditioners and a dehumidifier, a thing that you could do is they have this thing down in the south, it's called a swamp cooler. Now what a swamp cooler is, it's a little bit different as far as the mechanics go, as far as an air conditioner. Whereas instead of using coolants and such that are environmentally dangerous, you use water. And a pump circulates the water up into a sponge, and then a fan pulls the air from the sponge and the water and the moisture and pushes that out in the air for nice cool air. Now we have one. We bought it on Amazon about a year ago, and it's been through some personal angry husband moments, and it still works. I've thrown this thing out the door a couple of times just because it got in my way. And the only thing wrong with it now is it no longer rolls. It's pretty much sedentary. So, my suggestion for him would be, get him a swamp cooler. Heck, get him a couple of them. Park a dehumidifier outside and have it run a hose right into that swamp cooler. Just turn that sucker on. Air dehumidifier running 24/7. Yeah, your electric bill's probably going to be the same. as that nice outdoor unit, but you're being environmentally friendly. And these days, folks, that's what you need to be. Because all that extra freon in the air, well, there's another hole in the ozone layer. And if you want to know more about the ozone layer and how to protect the environment, check out the EPA. They have a lot of good information on a lot of good things. You don't have to be green to be green. But being green will save you the green.